us at the bar.
How is week 9 going?
It's very stressful.
How is week 10? I was wrong. Hey, look who's here.
Hey guys.
Hi.
What have you guys been up to?
We were doing our projects. How about you?
I was going to a wedding. That's okay. What are you guys doing now?
We just went to the swimming pool, had a lot of fun.
In
It's a
the-
shame you can't come.
Yeah, it was in the
Yeah, it's
52nd floor. There was an amazing view of the Melbourne city. It was incredible.
That's crazy. Hey, do you guys ever wonder how did we even get the water up on the 52nd floor?
I have no idea.
I never even think about that question.
No way, you guys don't know that?
See
you in the next video.
What is water pump? Actually, we see water pump everywhere in our daily life. The water pump goes in the swimming pool. And
Can you imagine if there's no water pumps, then we won't be able to see those beautiful water fountains?
And aquariums too, right?
Hey guys, think a little bit bigger. Everyday life we are involved with water pumps. The energy we are using, the electricity, the water sanitization, everything in our life is somehow related to water pump.
But what about cities that aren't doing too well? Like war zones? Like in the Middle East? Aren't you from the Middle East?
Yes, I am. Middle East have two big issues. One of them is war, the other is groundwater shortage. The thing is, there are some countries that are doing well, like Iran, but some countries are not that fortunate, like Iraq and Syria. When the war ends, I think Iranian company can support them, help them rebuild their infrastructures. Yeah, speaking of water pumps, before I moved in Melbourne, I heard the news of major alliance between one of the Iranian leader of the market, Pompiran Group, and a German giant. Do you know anything about Pompiran Group?
oh, Pompiran designing and manufacturing lots of various types of pumps, and I heard they also provide the engineer and technology service.
Okay, I have heard about their supply chain management and I know that their after-sales service is quite good.
Yeah, I think they're also challenging themselves to be the leader of the market in Middle East, and I think they really have the potential to do that.
Yeah, because they're really the market leaders in Iran, hey?
Yeah.
Okay, based on our discussion before, so we think enter Iraq markets and help them to rebuild their infrastructure is very good for both. And the factor why we choose this market is Kurdish area is the most stable part of Iraq, and we know the capital of the Kurdish area is Erbil, and Erbil is going to be the next Dubai. Can you believe this? And the most important thing is they also close to the Iran, and we think the market is too good to be true. Do you think so?
Speaking of distribution, there are a lot of different strategies that Pompiran Group can use. However, it is more rational to enter Iraqi market indirectly by involving export agents and wholesalers. Pompiran Group has vertically integrated with their suppliers, so regarding to production of water pumps, they are produced in Iran and will be delivered to Pompiran plants. The main distributors for Pompiran Group will be tenders and bids, export agencies, trade promotion organization of Iran. So for a customer who wants to buy water pumps from Pompiran, there are three common options. First, for governments and large businesses, they can post a tender and bid, and Pompiran will send its offer regarding to the issue. Second, the major corporation can send a request for proposal to Pompiran and their agents, and Pompiran will respond to it less than 5 working days. And lastly, for individuals, they will have access to Pompiran's water pumps through well-known retailers.
And as for the pricing strategies, one thing is important to remember for Iraqi and Iranian exports is that their custom regulations aren't that strong, which means that there is a large black market. To avoid this, what Pump Iran can do is price their water pumps a lot like how they price it in Iran, plus the transport costs. Secondly, tenders are often given out by government and big businesses. Pump Iran do have sales experts who look out for these opportunities, and based on their tender, they can put in their offer. And lastly, one of the biggest advantages Pump Iran has is that they customize their water. They can customize their water pumps. Businesses can send in what they want, what they require, and Pump Iran will price them according to that as well.
To some of the information until now my friends give you, we are going to Iraq, to be specific, in Kurdish region, and be more specific, the Erbil city. We want to win their market, and our objectives are winning 15% of their market share toward our first year of existence, and expand our market to 50, and so on. Our long-term goals are helping Iraq to rebuild itself, and we are looking forward to help them to improve their economy. So maybe in 10 or 20 years, we are going to build our own factory there and create jobs and help them to produce their own water pumps. And we are looking forward to be the first company in the whole Middle East and North Africa. So to do so, we are going to expand our market from Iran to Iraq and make sure that these countries can provide the whole region. Guys, we discussed all of these things. What do they tell me?
Well, I think firstly, it is important to realize that Pump Iran is obviously going to start off with implementing their business in the Kurdish regions first, over the first few years, and then eventually moving into the Iraqi markets based on their success in the Kurdish regions. And I think there are a few ways they can measure their success.
Yeah, since the Iraq economic is growing and there are people moving to the city, so I think the expect the sales is growing.
Oh, that's interesting.
In customer loyalty, it's very important for all businesses, and the same goes to Pump Iran. So they're trying very hard to retain their customer by providing superior products and services like consulting, like warranties, and all those things that make customer coming back to us.
So according to what we just discussed and what we just said, entering Iraq market is going to be a good choice for Pump Iran Group since it's located in Middle East and they don't have to face a massive competition there. And they can start their work in Iraq in Kurdish region because it's the safest and it is growing. So in our opinion, it's a good job to enter Iraq market according to Kurdish region, and we expect their sales to grow over the years. Are we agreeing on that?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.